So, PR companies have been around for a long time. Why do they no longer work for online suppression?
So, public relations, it goes back forever. But back then, it was print, it was radio ads, maybe it was TV, but it wasn't the internet as we know it today. Nowadays, a company's reputation is found online. It's through Google. What's the first thing someone's going to do when they're searching your brand online? They're going to Google it, Google your company name. They're going to come across any potentially negative information, and they're going to see what they see and make their judgment from there.
How do PR companies fit in? How do they work with the best reputation?
They might have a Rolodex of journalists that they pitch their content to, but they're not controlling the narrative of the story, and they're certainly not having the articles optimized for SEO purposes. So we are PR meets SEO. We handle the SEO side of things, and if we need a placement, a guaranteed placement, we partner with over 1,200 media outlets to ensure that our content will be published on top-tier domains.
So when you have a court case, it feels like even if you win, that's just kind of half the battle. How do law firms and their clients work with the best reputation?
So we work with many law firms at The Best Reputation. Many attorneys throughout Florida, throughout the rest of the United States, work closely with us to send us their clients that have a negative impact online due to some sort of incident that their attorneys are helping to clean up. So their attorneys are dealing with the legal side of things, working to get through the court case, make sure they win, etc. We handle the online reputation side of things. So just because someone won a court case, just because a lawsuit's settled and over with, doesn't mean that negative press isn't still causing that company or that individual harm. You search them online, that incident is still the top thing that people see when they're searching you. It causes an impact, and we go in there, we work with these companies to help them clean that information up.
So we had some good news recently. We made the Inc. 5000 list.
Yeah, we're so incredibly proud of the continued growth that we've had. We came in at number 201 on the Inc. 5000 list in 2025, and that's obviously the fastest growing companies in America. So just to be a part of that, I think it shows what we're building here, and it's proving that it works. So we've got clients continually returning to us, sending us referrals. We're making new partnerships every day because what we're doing is different than what's currently out there.
So why is business reputation management a cornerstone for long-term success?
I mean, what's one of the first things that you do when you are about to buy a product online? You're typing it into Google and you're going to see what other people see.
Right.
Maybe you're going to type the word reviews after the brand. Maybe you're going to search on Reddit and see what people are saying. So if you're a brand and you don't have a great reputation, if people haven't said good things about you or there's negative press out there, we work to help build that validation, build a reputation wall, if you will, positive press. So that's what people see when they look you up online.
So online reputation management can be expensive. How do you justify the ROI? Is it worth it?
Now, with reputation management, there are a lot of moving pieces. So in some cases, the price can be up there, but the ROI has been typically positive for virtually all of our clients. Because again, if there's a business and you have a negative incident towards the top of the search results, how many people are turning away? How many potential clients are you losing? How many potential investors, partnerships, etc., are turned away because they don't want to be associated with that brand, or it creates some sort of distrust? So really, I guess the question is, can you afford not to?
So I've heard rumors, but you're a professional. How can your online reputation harm your job search?
We've worked with clients every single day that have either not been promoted because of some old negative press that's out there, or been let go from their current position because one of their coworkers Googled them, came across a negative incident, brought it up to the other coworkers, someone took it to HR, and so on. Now, 88% of employers right now are Googling applicants, either before they bring them in for a job interview or before they offer them the position. So if there's something negative that's out there, how are you going to stand out amongst the rest? Not positively. So we go in there, we work to clean up the negative information. We actually build you as an authority figure in your particular space. So you are an expert in your industry when we're done branding you.
So in 2025, what makes a top reputation management company?
Reputation management has been around for, I'd say, 10, 15 years, maybe. It was in its infancy back then. And as SEO evolved, as Google evolved, the atmosphere changed, the dynamic changed. Everyone was doing something different. But nowadays, it seems like a lot of reputation management companies are just mass creating content, throwing a bunch of stuff against a wall, seeing what sticks. Because they want to scale so quickly, they're outsourcing content overseas. They're paying a team somewhere else to write a whole bunch of stuff with ChatGPT. Google penalizes that. Google sees through that. They know what they're doing. Now, we work with Google. We don't try to pull the wool over Google's eyes. We're actually giving Google what it wants, which is unique quality content that's going to rank well in the search results.